Hey, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the brand new 2022 Netflix original film, Falling for Christmas. So this stars Lindsay Lohan, Cord Overstreet, slew of other people are in this. This is quick TV PG, hour and 35 minutes long, including credits. It is very much the plot points of Overboard meets It's a Wonderful Life. And it works. It's at the ski village. I don't actually know what state it's supposed to take place in, but it's that you have the conglomerate um, ski resorts compared to the local ski lodge, and what happens, right? So Cord Overstreet's character owns and operates the ski lodge. Lindsay Lohan's character's father owns the hotel chain of this ski resort. So it's a matter of, will the resort destroy the lodge inadvertently, guest wise and things of that nature. So this was so well done. It's just such a perfectly crafted Christmas film. You have the opening, you have the lead up to the where the plot actually comes through. You have Lindsay Lohan's character and her then fiance inadvertently falling after a ski accident on two different sides of the mountain. He winds up on one spot, she winds up concussed with amnesia, saved by Cord Overstreet, staying at his lodge, until she recuperates, stuff like that, until she remembers who she is. And then it's the, dramatic moment of will they, won't they? And then she then remembers because her father and fiance come to the lodge after speaking to sheriffs and stuff, eventually. And so then it's the, leading up to the kiss of the two that you want to be together at the end, under the Christmas tree at the end. It's a well-formulated Christmas film. It's exactly what it's supposed to be. Now, having Lindsay Lohan back in the spotlight, this is the comeback film, right? We have been, we millennials, us millennials, we millennials sounds better. We have been waiting and hoping, with everything that's gone on with the Britney Spears conservatorship trial, with Amanda Bynes conservatorship. We've been shown certain things that we should have never allowed over a decade ago, and how the media has portrayed these women, how the media has treated these women, how we have aligned ourselves with the media in bashing these women, right? For whatever mental health reasons that they're trying to go through, their issues being in the spotlight. They can't deal with these things privately. It's very hard watching certain David Letterman clips with Lindsay Lohan being interviewed about rehab, because it's just tearing her apart 10 years ago, and that should have never been a thing. Never been a thing. It's embarrassing as a society that we allowed that to happen then, but we see it now and know that that is never going to happen again. So in a apologetic sense, this was needed. This was definitely needed. And you could tell, especially in the bloopers, that her and Cord had such a great time working together. And it was just very entertaining watching them. I love that they put bloopers at the end of this. But certain lines that Lindsay had in this film, you could tell took a lot out of her. Like certain things, like the character that she plays, Sierra, at one point says something like, I don't want to be useless, or I don't want people to think of me as useless. And because she's an heiress to this, hotel empire or something like that. But she's like upset and like crying. And like, yes, people act. She is an actor. She has been acting since she was a child. We've grown up with her. We've watched her grow. We've seen her fall. We've seen all these different things. And now that we have her back and she's healthy and she's happy and she's thriving, and we're very happy about this, and we're very apologetic for ever putting her in that position back in the day. It hurt watching this, because certain moments of this film, certain quotes didn't feel like acting. It felt like Lindsay was literally saying these things, and you're like, oh my God, my heart. Very hard to watch those things. But it was important to see. It was very important to see of where we are now as opposed to where we are then and where we're going. So it was good to see it. A different topic point. I find it very strange that growing up watching these kids who are around your age doing things and playing kids and then playing teens and then playing young adults, and now here we are as adults and they're doing adult stuff and like talking about adult stuff and being adults, and like Cord Overstreet plays a character, he plays a dad to like a 10-year-old, and it's just so weird because we all grew up with him on Glee, so it's like it's so weird watching people your age be people your age. Does that make sense? Like, it's just so strange watching people you've grown with via film and TV now grown being grown-ups. You're not used to them being grown-ups. You're used to them seeing them on repeat as teens and tweens and 20-year-old people. Now they're in their 30s with kids, and it's just such an odd experience, but it is the age, so it's just a matter of adapting. Very well done film. I enjoyed it, and I love that Lindsay has a single of Jingle Bell Rock as a cover at the very end, within the credits, and to have her singing Jingle Bell Rock in 2004's Mean Girls, that we all know and love, to have it full circle down to her having this single debuting with this film on Netflix. So cool, so full circle. We are loving and living for the thriving Lindsay Lohan, and Cord did a great job too. Everyone did a great job. That little girl did a great job. Everyone did a great job. I am very impressed with this film. I am very excited to watch this again. Another beautiful Christmas classic to add to the countless and ever-growing Christmas movie collections that we are continuously talking about. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.